Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Marvel Legends review, and today we have from the Iron Man wave or the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure wave, the Riri Williams Ironheart. I don't know, Riri, what a name is that? But yeah, Ironheart. Yeah, I know nothing about this character. I mean, just what I've heard everywhere, like she's the next Iron Man, whether it's Iron Girl or Iron Heart instead of Iron Woman, I don't care. I just care about the fact that I like armored characters, and this looks good. A certified super genius. I mean, you can read the bio if you want. There she's flying around looking cool. There we have the rest of the wave. I checked so far the modular Iron Man, the stealth Iron Man, and the Ultron figures. So a couple more to go. Looking all cool, and that's the auto artwork on the side of the box, looking great as well. That's her logo, which is very basic. And yeah, let's take her out of the box and see how cool she actually is. There we have Riri Williams out of her packaging, and again, these two effect parts, which are partially new, came all covered in that white residue powder thing that I'm not so sure about. But yeah, now that we are at it, we these are the same blue blasts from all the time, but actually I'm not sure. I mean, I think they're quite close, but I think they're a new sculpt actually. Not only these caps here, these little effects there, but the main effect, yeah, it's a new sculpt. It's a whole new piece. These are a bit thicker, and they don't go like super thin right away. They really do the whole gradual thing. She comes with this Ursa Major part, which is the right leg, as you can read. Yeah, which is not stiff at all. I mean, it's dented and everything, but it cooperates, But we'll check that when we check that. She also comes with this like gray effects, smoke things, which I don't know for. Yeah, when she's blasting or when she's blasting off with her boots or something, you can use this, and we'll do that in a moment. Actually, she comes in the packaging wearing the helmet, and she comes also with these two blasting hands. I don't know if is the new sculpt due to, yeah, I think it's because her hands are a bit tinier, and actually they fit the old effect, so we'll check that in a moment. I don't know what they intended then to do. Let me take this out. Maybe it gives the other one clashes with the finger. I don't know. We'll see that in a moment. So, and here we have the actual figure. I swapped the head right away because I just wanted to check it. And most surely, I mean, it's a great head sculpt, and it's good to have characters in different, how do you say, skin colors from different places and from different, backgrounds and everything. It looks really nice how the neck goes to the bare head without helmet, the helmet-less head. I mean, from the front, because from the side you can see the gap, which is not terrible, but it's there. But I really like how the red and the charcoal or the dark gray from the armor fades into, I mean, it really comes very nicely into the head. And actually, before, I forgot I was gonna do this at the end, but before we swap to the helmeted head, because they look like from the same universe to me. I mean, like animated kind of. Well, there you have it. Riri is taller, but I think this is totally, yeah, it goes along pretty well. This head is great. I mean, just look at the hair, look at her, the face sculpt, and the face print is really clean in my copy. I mean, nothing is out of place or something like that. I mean, the eyes are looking to the front and not to the sides or something. The lips are red, of course, and the lower lip gets like lighter red on top of the dark red, so that, you know, the light hits there, the light, you know. Yeah, this happens when you bring the head up, and yeah, you don't want to keep looking here from behind. The front is great. The head can look, it can only go that far. Well, it can look up that much. Remember, it's a armored character. My English is leaving me at this time. It's very late at night. She can look down that far. The reason is because she doesn't have a hinge. I mean, I guess they wanted to keep this neck as nice as it is. So, I didn't check the tilt actually. Very bad. So, it popped in. She can tilt to the sides nicely enough, so she has the famous attitude. Now, if we pop the helmeted head, which makes her like a Iron Girl, you know, she can also look up that much. I don't know if that's the limit. I mean, of course, the helmet has this sculpt edge here, so that's the limit. But let me see, mixing the bowl and the, anyway, just checking how much I can pull it back. So it can look up that much, which is not quite enough for flying poses, but then you can do the diaphragm, which has quite the bend to the back, and then you have her like, I mean, you can manage to get it. It could be, there could be a better solution, but they went for the dumbbell joint for the neck, which is nice for the sculpt, but it's not, it doesn't give enough clearance for the flying poses, you know. But anyway, it's not, I don't find that so terrible. I won't have her flying around, I mean, not now. The helmeted head, I think it has much more tiltage because it just has more clearance, I think, in the sculpt. I mean, the head is just the face, like it gets in a V form, and this one has really a much more carved space, so that you can do these kind of things, which is great. Now the shoulders can go all the way around, as I showed at the beginning. I mean, you can see this shape on the torso, so it can go all the way around, but especially here you can punch really cool, you know. And she has this like heart shape. I mean, she can maybe shoot like that, you know. Anyway, just saying things. Or of course, could give her the blasting hand here, which popped really easily, and we could do like this kind of thing, you know, like she can cross shoot a bit, which is cool. It's good to have options, you know. Options are good. Now she has a bicep swivel, which is also a newer thing for Hasbro. I thing. Also, Lady J from G.I. Joe Classified was the first female character to integrate that in that line. I mean, just look at that. That's what everybody... Just look at that, actually. She can properly fold her arm all the way. Like, it touches... I mean, it hits. It could go even a bit further, you know, but the plastic gets on the way. Just look at that. I mean, that's amazing. To finally have this kind of thing. The double jointed elbow and all of that. Now she has a diaphragm which can go this much to the front. Is not that much, but she can go much further backwards. I mean, when you go back, you get this. It breaks the pattern there, the armor. You know, it breaks the design, and you can get to see the peg inside, which is black. I mean, cast on black plastic. Then, I mean, she can also go all the way around. It clicks as you turn it. And the legs can do so far the splits. She can kick forward that much, which is good, and she can, you know, she has the kind of open kicking or whatever you want to call that. It's good. She can go backward a little bit. The sculpt allows that. It can also, you know, you can follow a bit the shape of the armor. And she has the thigh cut here, can go all the way around. She has double jointed knees that can also bend like almost all the way. Bling, she can hit her back there. The feet can go all the way around, but yeah, it can go up that much, and they can go back that far. And they have both, not the best, but a decent ankle tilt. You can of course give her the blast effects with the new smoky things here, complement effect parts, whatever they're called, and she can go flying around. She can also do the double blasting like that. Well, like that. There we have Ironheart next to Spider-Gwen. We also have here the modular Iron Man. It's a bit too much with this effect part. We also have Ultron, so that you kind of get the idea of the size, you know. And we also have, who else do we have? War Machine, because why not? And from another line, just because she's hanging there, Makoto Kusanagi or Motoko or whatever, I don't remember. Well, that's quite much shorter, but still a little opportunity to feature that figure because it's amazing. That's it for the Ironheart figure. Please leave a like. I mean, it's again a very nice figure. It's the sculpt is great. She comes with this very nice human head. I mean, I don't know nothing about Riri Williams, but you have her head sculpt here. It looks very nice with the human head on, as well as with the helmeted. I mean, I'm all for the helmeted for the Iron Man thing, you know. So, well, Iron Girl here, Ironheart, but for me she's Iron Girl, and yeah, it's another great figure, and I highly recommend it. I mean, this wave is a hit so far. I think the only figure that I'm not so excited about is the hologram Iron Man. Also the the Russian character. I don't know, the Soviet Guardian thing. I don't know, but it's a very strong wave so far. Yeah, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. More content is on its way. Comment, interact with the other people, with myself, whatever. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.